Is he?
Everyone, XenonZcar here. Today we're going to be working on a 85 Nissan 300ZX. We're going to be finishing up a timing belt job we started yesterday and get the block cleaned up, put everything back together, get her running, and also doing a full tune-up on it as well. Plugs, wires, distributor cap, rotor button, things like that. We're probably going to go ahead and show you a special treat that we're going to be working on here soon at the shop. So with that being said, let's move on. Alright, Steve, I'm under your car here and just doing a look over, and you got a real nice clean car under here. I don't see any rust whatsoever as far as you're worried with. Right there is one of the main spots that they rust out. The other side, nice and clean. Pinch weld is nice and clean on both sides. Got a little bit right here, but that I wouldn't worry about that too much. Can get a wire brush on that, clean that up real quick. Yeah, got a bunch of little leaks, but shouldn't be too bad. I also checked the rear fender wells. They're in good shape for you. So, alright, we're going to go over what we did today here at XenonZcar. We have Steve's blue 85 2+2 non-turbo here, and we're in the midst of a timing belt job, auto pump. You can see here the, there you go, nice clear picture. Cam seal needs to be replaced. This side's okay, but we're going to replace it anyway while we're in here. I have the coolant head temperature sensor out. That was actually just finger tight in there. Don't even know how it was getting a reading. Oil pump's nice and clean now. The actual pulley, crank pulley, actually came right on off. It was real easy to pull off. Didn't give me any problems. Already replaced the stud here. Brand new stud. But right now I just gotta wait on getting more brake clean so I can clean this front of the block up real good here and make sure I get these cam seals in here nice. And you're definitely going to need a radiator cap. But it definitely needs a radiator cap. The seal is pretty shot. But other than that, she don't look too bad. We went ahead and looked underneath her. She's all clean. There's no rust actually underneath this car. And other than a little body damage here and there, the paint's on the front bumpers, the clear coat's coming off of it, and things like a couple spots here and there where they repaired some rust. Other than that, it's not a bad deal. That special treat I was telling you all about, that's right. It's right here hiding behind the truck. That's right, 83 200 ZS. These were a Japan only model. They have a 2-liter version of the VG with a turbo. Let's open her up and show you around. A lot of little things are different on these from Japan. First off, like any Japanese right-hand drive car, your turn signal stock is on the right instead of the left. The wipers are reversed. They're over on the left-hand side. Also, because this is a 200ZS, they did get the automatic power windows up and down. It does have, or did have, adjustable suspension. Now, the owner has swapped out for mechanical gauges in this. So the boost gauge, oil pressure gauge. He has a voltmeter and air fuel ratio gauge, and a second boost gauge, but this one here currently is going to be getting removed and a different gauge put in place. We're not sure which one yet. Temperatures in Celsius, speedometer in kilometers per hour, and as you can see, there's not as many warning lights on these. They don't have the tail light sensor system in them, things like that. Just the oil pressure and voltmeter. Over on this side, starting from the left to right, you have the exhaust temperature warning. This here had a sensor down in the near the catalytic converter. Then your low fuel, seat belt, door open, warning lamp, and a brake warning lamp. Also, something on these that we didn't get here in America, we have a parking light option. These here have a dual bulb parking and turn signal. So parking light is the outer lights, and then inner lights is your turn signal. Where ours are integrated into one bulb. Of course, the washers are on the opposite side, as well as the defrost. As you can see here, the headlamp raised lower, your 4-ways, and the dimmer switch for the interior lighting is at the bottom here, where we had cruise control. This car does not have cruise control in it, being a 200ZS. The all-important Fair Lady Z badge. I'm going to go ahead and step out here and open the engine bay. Alright, let's open her up. And as you can see, it looks a lot like the US VG30, just smaller. Everything's pretty much the same, the way it runs and functions and everything. You still have your idle air control set up over here. This hose has to go. Things like that. but it's pretty similar to the US VG30 setup. Of course, the battery's on the opposite side here. We have a new battery connector for here that's going on. On this side here, here's your cold start solenoid. These hoses here, when we brought it up from Allentown, they leaked. Just the hoses were loose on with the clamps. Still has EGR. And Japanese VINs are a little bit different, as you can see. These came with side markers on the fenders instead of in the front and the rear. These are aftermarket wheels, of course. The mirrors are actually a lot flatter for the right-hand drive versus the US. As you can see, the license plate bar says turbo instead of 300ZX or 200ZR. They didn't make a 200Z or 200ZS plate. They always use turbo. The V6 badge.
Oh, summer. It sounds good right now after what we just experienced, doesn't it? Grilling out, lawns being mowed, and pools opening. These are some of the things we expect with summer.
But there you have it. 200ZS. Enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and comment, subscribe, hit that little bell icon if you want to get notifications when I upload another video. I know I haven't been keeping up every week here. Things have been quite busy at the shop. We're trying to get things in order so we can open up full time. With that said, just remember we're going to be hosting on August 26th the yearly XenonZcar summer meet and cruise. Everyone's welcome to attend, even if you don't have a Z. Come on up. We're always welcome everybody to check out the Z cars and have a good time, even come in with the cruise. If you do have the Z car, get there early so you get a good parking spot in front of the shop. And meeting time is between 11 and 12 o'clock a.m. on the 26th, that is. So, come out, join us. Thanks for watching.